Hello, my name is Alex, local realtor here in the area, and today I wanted to make a quick short video for home buyers here in the West Lafayette area. And if you're not informed or haven't heard of the new laws that have taken place in the state of Indiana, you need to get informed. The way you buy a home has changed, and it's not it's not easier, it's harder. Long story short, I'll be more than happy to have a conversation with you and try to explain as much as I can over the phone or in person over coffee of what these changes are and how they affect you. But just note that I am now currently limited in how much real estate conversation I can have with you unless we have what they call a buyer agent contract in place. Then we could have a client agent privilege conversation, deep talk about real estate, the current real estate market, prices, fees, and things of that nature. Without that contract, we can no longer have this conversation, and that's statewide. As a matter of fact, it's actually nationwide as of August 17th of this year. So, I have several thoughts of why they made these changes. That's a completely different video and probably a 2 hour long video. But just know, as a home buyer here in the area, whether you're a first time home buyer or experienced home buyer, the laws have changed. It's not what it was before. So we're all starting from the same spot. Again, there's still some gray area and some things that we're working through and learning together as some of these changes are coming through, and some additional changes that we expect to come down the pipe here by the end of the year. So just to recap, what you really need to know is you no longer can have a privileged client conversation with a realtor unless you are under contract with what they call a buyer agent contract. In that contract, there's going to be three important things, which is one, an expiration date, two, what services are going to be offered to you, and three, what fees are going to be involved that you as a buyer are going to be responsible for. Okay, so lots has changed. Get informed. Really quick, you no longer can call a realtor and say, hey, I want to see this house tomorrow at 5. That's not a thing anymore. That's done. Forget about it. Not going to happen unless you have a buyer agent contract in place. And in many states, I'm hearing that realtors are charging $25 a house. How many houses do you want to see this weekend? They're charging $200, $300 to write up offers. So an a la carte menu, very similar to professional services like attorneys, or even sometimes some doctors. They have a la carte menu of what service you need. Real estate is going that way. It's going that direction. That's the direction they want, and that's where it's going. And again, this is from a state level and a national level. So basically, your government is involved in assisting with these changes. If you would like more information to learn of what those changes are, which I've mentioned a few of them already, but if you want to get more informed on how they affect you, just reach out. Be more than happy to chat with you.